Have you ever walked past a candy wrapper on the ground and ignored it, knowing it should go in the bin? Be honest and raise your hands. Thanks, I've done it too. It feels like such a tiny thing, right? Just one candy wrapper. In my head, the question was, it's not mine. But do I bend down and toss it into the bin? Or do I just keep walking and pretend like I didn't see it? My one choice decides whether I add to the problem or take the first step toward the solution. Every single day is what we experience tricky choices like that. Tricky because they don't look like life-changing moments at first. They're small, ordinary, and easy to ignore. Like in school, I wonder, should I sit next to her? Should I raise my hand and speak up? Should I offer to share my food? Each one of these might feel too small to make. But when we keep choosing the kinder options over and over, something changes inside us. Just like puzzle pieces, where each piece doesn't show as much, but when you put them all together, they create a bigger picture of us and shape who we are. They sometimes even shape the people around us, which adds up to something much, much bigger. According to Ocean Conservancy, the International Coastal Cleanup since 1986 has over 18 million volunteers coming together to clean beaches and waterways. One bag at a time. They removed 385 million pounds of trash. Nobody forced them. They simply just chose to show up, and together they turned the tide on pollution. Another such example is Earth Hour, where every year millions of people from around the globe switch off their non-essential lights for just 1 hour. Just 1 hour. That small action of flipping a switch has today become the world's largest grassroots movements, uniting cities and communities with one simple thought: that our choices matter. So let's imagine something. Close your eyes and picture two worlds in front of you. In one world, everything is dim. People walk past problems saying things like, "It's not my problem. It's just not my job. And someone else will deal with it." In the other world, light spreads across the oceans, forests, and cities. People are saying, "Let me help. I can make a difference, and let's do it together." Choosing kindness, courage, and care. Which world would you rather live in? The first or the second? The second. Exactly. It doesn't matter if you're 8 or 80. A smile, a helping hand, and a choice to care can spark something bigger than you've ever imagined. All you need to do is choose. Now, let me share something from my own life. It was just one afternoon in our school canteen. I was happily chewing on my sandwich when I noticed the canteen helper quietly collecting bento boxes. Some empty, some still half full. He would dump the waste and carefully stack them into neat piles. He did this all alone, day after day, while the rest of us kids just ate, dumped their boxes, and ran off to play. For a couple of days, I just simply watched him. Then one day, without much thinking, I walked up to him and asked, "Can I help you, please?" He looked surprised, but smiled and said, "Sure." From that day on, I started finishing my lunch a little faster, just so I could join him. We together dumped the waste and carefully stacked them into neat piles. This made his job lighter. Here's a little glimpse of what happened. I mentioned this to my friends, and they wanted to help him too. Together, we formed a human chain, making it fun, faster, and more productive than just sitting around and chatting. To my surprise, my school principal, class teacher, and school canteen provider appreciated the effort and asked me to share my story to inspire other primary school students too. And that's when it hit me. That one small choice to get up and help had sparked something bigger. Children around the world are proving this true. Lithipriya Kangujam from India began speaking about climate change at the age of 6. Her one choice, speak up, inspired thousands of students to plant trees. In Singapore, students from the National Youth Council run cleanup drives and kindness projects each month. This proves that the world doesn't change when we grow older. It changes when we grow bolder. One choice at a time. Because that one choice doesn't change what happens. It changes who we become and who we inspire others to be. When you choose to care, we remind others that they can too. When we take responsibility, we inspire others to act. So having realized that every single day, our choices are not just about what to eat or wear, but about choosing who we want to become, I created a tiny reminder for myself called Choice. C is for caring choices, when we decide to help, share, or show kindness. H is for honest choices, when we tell the truth, even if it's hard. O is for open choices, when we include others and listen with an open heart. I is for inspiring choices, when we do the right thing, even if no one else is doing it. C is for conscious choices, when we protect our planet and think before we act. And lastly, E is for everyday choices. Those small moments of smiling, saying thank you, even helping a friend. Remember, every big change starts with one small choice. So next time you see a candy wrapper on the ground or someone needing help, don't just walk past. Pause, think, and choose. Because you never know, that one simple choice could be your superpower. And who knows, maybe real superheroes don't wear capes, but carry pockets full of wrappers and hearts full of kindness. Thank you.